Welcome back. Nearly everyone living in older, tall buildings now wants to know about the 40-year recertification process after the Champlain Tower South crumbled into this pile of rubble. And Miami-Dade Mayor Daniela Levine Cava is calling for audits on residential properties 5 stories or higher. But what is the recertification process, and will things change moving forward?
CBS 4's Jim DeFede spoke with the engineer responsible for creating the process and has this report for us tonight.
Special Agent Nicholas Fragos had been assigned to the Miami field office of the DEA for less than 3 weeks when he arrived for work on the morning of August 5th, 1974. Anna Younger was in her last week with the DEA. In just a few days, the 24-year-old was giving up her secretarial job with the agency to marry her Marine Corps fiancé. But at 10:22 on that August morning, the DEA office in downtown Miami collapsed, killing Fragos, Younger, and 5 other DEA employees.
All of a sudden, we had this tragic collapse in 1974.
John Pistorino was an engineering consultant for the county who investigated the collapse in which 7 people died when the parking lot on the roof of the DEA building gave way. And it was out of that tragedy that Pistorino came up with the idea of requiring recertification for buildings every 40 years. So was the 40-year number derived in part because the DEA building was 40 years old?
Yeah, that was my logic at the time, that if a building was left without proper maintenance and all that, it would, in our salt environment, our aggressive, our heavy salt air environment, it would deteriorate.
As investigators work to understand why the Surfside condo collapsed last week, there has been a lot of discussion about the 40-year recertification process the building was undergoing. Pistorino has not reviewed any of the records or visited the site and did not want to speak about the cause of the collapse, but he did want to assure the public the 40-year program has been effective.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been implemented all these years. Some building owners complain, why do we have to go through this? Because our building is fine, but they always find issues with the buildings that require repairs they didn't know about. So I think it's worked fine over these years. This is the first one where we had a tragic loss of life like this.
Well, let me ask you this. These inspections that are done, these engineering inspections that are done as part of the 40-year recertification process, can they detect issues that are below the level? In other words, how do you know what's taking place on that underside of a building that may not be visible to the naked eye?
The first thing, of course, we always start to look at is some evidence of settlement, where if something is going on in the foundation, it starts to make the building settle, or maybe a column or something settle. If that's happening, then we can see it from above. There's the concrete will crack in a certain pattern. We call them shear cracks. We call them moment cracks. Even though they're very hairline cracks, an engineer who understands the design of these buildings and who has been involved in the construction can look at these cracks because they make a specific pattern, and that's just part of the experience of an engineer can see something. Wait a minute, something's going on here.
Pistorino said there will likely be updates and changes to the recertification process going forward, but he stressed just because there is a 40-year recertification requirement, that doesn't mean the owners of the building can ignore problems before then.
And once again, I want to emphasize, you don't wait 40 years before you start looking at these buildings. They're supposed to be looked at from the day one they're built and maintained, and they should be, by the building owner, should be often looked at, and these kinds of things can be checked. I get a little frustrated when, okay, we have a 40-year recertification. That doesn't mean you wait 40 years and all of a sudden you start looking at these kind of things. That's not the case.
I'm Jim DeFede, CBS 4 News.